Hi, Triton Elementary School students. My name is McLean Middall, and I'm part of a group called Connect 3. Today we would like to share with you a story about a little boy who put the Trojan way, which is others over self, into practice. Hope you enjoy the book.
Once upon a time, there was a curious little crab who lived in the sea. He loved to go on adventures so he could see new places and experience new things.
One time he hitched a ride all the way to Haiti on the back of a giant whale.
Another time he sailed across the Gulf of Mexico and found buried treasure on Pensacola Beach.
One sunny morning, he rode the waves to the Santa Rosa Sound where the water was super shallow and bubbling with stingrays swimming all around. He saw fluffy old pelicans soaking up the sun and crafty little crabs building castles in the sand. As he splashed in the salty surf and played with the new sea friends, he thought to himself, life is good.
Later that day, the crab started to feel a little sleepy, so he tucked himself into his shell for a nap. He had just started to doze off when all of a sudden, whoosh, up and out of the water he went. What's happening, he thought.
He peeked out of his shell and saw 4 people feet standing in the water below. It was a mama and her son who had been walking along the shore and spotted his beautiful shell. "It's so perfect," he heard the boy say. "I can't believe it. We've never found a shell this big that wasn't broken. Can we keep it, Mama? Please, can we keep?" "Sure, honey," the boy's mama replied. "We'll keep it as a souvenir so that we can always remember this trip."
"Yay," the boy squealed. "I know just where to put it when we get home." Hearing that, the little crab felt very scared and quickly hid deeper in his shell. "Oh no," he thought. Where are they taking me? "It's time to go." He suddenly heard someone call, "Okay," the boy replied to his dad, who was packing up to leave. "I'm going to hold it all the way home," the boy said to his mama.
All the way home? What does he mean? The crab thought. The sea is my home, and I want to stay. As they drove away from the beach, the little crab became very sad and wondered, will I ever see my friends again?
He was picturing their faces and nervously shifting inside his shell when all of a sudden he heard the boy exclaim, "What was that? I think I felt something move in here." The boy quickly turned the shell over and saw the tips of the crab's tiny legs peeking out.
"Whoa," he gasped. "There's a crab inside the shell." "What? Are you sure?" his mama asked as they continued to drive up the road. "Yes," said the boy. "I can see his toes." "Oh my," his mama cried. "Can we still keep it?" the boy asked. "I don't know, honey," his mama replied. "The shell seems to be a part of him."
But what if you never find a shell this perfect again? The boy asked. "Oh, sweetie, the ocean holds millions of perfect shells, and we can always look for more, but this shell belongs to the crab. Then the crab belongs in the sea. Besides, keeping a perfect shell isn't what makes it so special. It's the thrill of finding one that makes an adventure so fun."
"You're right, Mama," the boy agreed. "I love exploring together. I think we should take this crab and its shell back to the beach."
Hearing that, the crab breathed a big sigh of relief. Grateful for the boy's compassion, he smiled and thought, this may be my wildest adventure yet. As the family rushed the crab back to the water's edge, he heard the boy ask, "Do you think I can name him before we say goodbye?" "I think that's a great idea," his mama replied. "What do you think his name should be?"
I want him to be happy," said the boy. "You want him to be happy, or you want to name him Happy?" asked his mom. "Both," exclaimed the boy. "Happy it is," said the smiley mama.
The little crab heard the good news and loved his new name, and when the next wave washed onto the shore, he knew it was time to go. As the current carried him out to his next adventure, a friendly stingray passed by and yelled, "Hey, how are you?"
The little crab thought about his new friends and with a huge smile replied, "I'm happy!"
Thank you for listening to this story. The little boy, he puts the needs of Happy before his own desire to keep the shell for himself. We can all learn a great lesson from this book. I hope you guys enjoyed the book and the students that read it, and I hope you know how much they care about you. Enjoy the craft that's provided for your teachers. You guys have a lot of fun with that. And as always, remember the Trojan way.